top rebounding teams in the country,
Yeah.
and you guys came here and got rebounded, and one of the stats that really stands out, they had 14 offensive rebounds, 1 second minus one. So the guys said that the rebounding's obviously been a huge part of that since we talked about, but also challenging stuff when they get offensive rebounds. They do that well.
I thought, one of the things that we talked about is, you have to win the battle in the trenches. It's the rebounding, the loose balls, boxing out, those things. And I thought we were really good on that tonight. You're right, Pitt is the best rebounding team in the ACC. For us to have a chance against them, we had to come up big in terms of rebounding the basketball, and we did it. I mean, not only defensively, it's the best that we've attacked the offensive glass. And so we were very active, we were tough, we were physical. And because of that physicality in the trenches, we were able to out-rebound a really good Pitt team. And I really think that was the #1 determining factor for us being able to get a road win.
If I can follow up on that, Harrison said that you can make them run extra when they're not getting the offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
And you got rebounds in the offensive end from him tonight, from
Yeah.
Cormac, from Seth. Is that what you want to see as far as attacking the offensive glass, what you saw tonight?
I do, exactly. I just believe in it. I believe rebounding is the #1 determining factor to allow you to have success out there on the floor. And, prior to Charleston Southern and here, we've been out rebounded 3 straight games in a row. Just can't happen. Not at this level, not in this conference. You have to control the boards. And so just talking to them about it, showing them on the tape, holding them accountable at practice, and also holding them accountable in the game. And one great thing is, now they can see the benefit of boxing out and rebounding and getting those tough loose balls, what it can do. Even on a night where, I don't think we shot the ball very well, we were able to defensively rebound the basketball, and that just really helped us.
Hubert, I was going to say that you said activity, toughness, physicality. I mean, did you feel like those things helped you overcome the shooting
Yes.
struggles? Because it's, I think, 37% on the road, and you're able to win.
Yeah, I always tell them, the 3 boxes that we have to check. We got to defend, rebound, and take care of the basketball. I'm not even talking about at all from the offensive end. Specifically against Pitt, I said, look, we've got to do a really good job on Henson. We've got to be sound on our ball screen defense, and we got to rebound the basketball. And I feel like we checked those 3 boxes as well.
Hubert, you guys have lost 3 straight to Pitt, and you had a lot of guys on this team that have been to that. Was there any emphasis to say, hey, we got to cut this off?
Yeah.
And stop that?
Yeah, I mean, as and they were deserving of winning the 3 games prior to this. They're a very good basketball team, extremely well coached, and it's very difficult to win on the road, especially here. And so, we knew that we would have to fight competitively. We knew that we needed to be tough in order to come away with the win, and we were able to do it.
What was your defensive plan to slow Pitt's offense down and what they like to do?
It wasn't necessarily a plan. It's just our base defense. For us, it's limiting teams to 1 shot every possession. Try to keep them off the free throw line, and paint touches, shots at the rim, no layups, no dunks, no easy post catches, and no wide open threes. And I felt like we did a really good job of that consistently throughout the game.
When Seth, obviously, in that first half, kind of gave you guys a bit of a scoring
Yeah.
lead. When you were recruiting Seth, before he came in, what were some of the things that kind of stuck out to you as far as, the potential of player that he could be?
His athleticism, his versatility on both ends of the floor. I believe that he can be an elite defender. On and off the ball because of his athleticism, his strength to be able to guard multiple positions. Offensively, his ability to be able to get to the basket and finish, and he's shooting the ball well from the outside. And the guys off the bench really gave us a lift tonight. Everyone made plays on both ends of the floor that put us in a position to win, and Seth was one of them.
What about his I guess kind of approach this year has maybe looked different, and just what kind of has helped him make that jump from year 1 to 2?
No, it's natural growth. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I was more comfortable and more confident my sophomore year than I was on my freshman year and in junior year, and I told you I had the double green light my senior year, so I felt really comfortable, and I think, he's becoming more comfortable and confident, and it's because of his experience being his sophomore season.
You were specifically with Vincent, and his range can be so far out.
Yeah.
Speak to the defense, what you were able to do to limit him tonight.
No, you just can't give him an open look. You just can't. He's that good. You know, when he has a look from three, more times than not, it's going to go in. And not only is he a great shooter, he can make contested shots. He, you know, from long range, but it ignites their team. And when he starts hitting threes, like, it really gets them going. And we just had to do a really good job on him. I thought Harrison, Jalen Withers, both of those guys, even Seth, because at times we had to switch. I felt our guards fought him down low in the post. It made every catch, every shot tough for him. He had to work for it, and I thought all of us as a team did a really good job defending him.
Was there anything that Pitt did defensively that you guys had to adjust to in this game?
Well, they're just a really good defensive team. They're good individual defenders, but they've got athleticism and length. I mean, their bigs are 7 feet. They've got 3 of them, so it's not very easy to get to the rim, being able to finish. And so, for us to get second chance opportunities, we got 15 of them. That was huge for us. And so, another area is us getting to the free throw line. That felt like in the second half, that was the key to really extend our lead. We're, I think, first in the ACC in terms of free throw attempts and free throw made, so that's a big part for us. And we were able to get into the penalty and step up and make free throws.
Hubert, some of us have heard you say discipline and details quite a bit the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Do you think that this team maybe gets the details better than some that you've had? Like, I mean, Armando was talking about situational stuff you've been working on at practice, tie game, 3 minutes left, and like, I mean, is that do they understand the details?
I think they are. I mean, I'm just specific to this year's team. I think this team every day is getting a clearer picture of how important it is. You know, one of the things I always tell them is make routine plays routinely. You know, the little simple things are ones that lead to big things, and I show them on tape. I give them examples on little things that you know, that we have to, you know, tighten the screws on both ends of the floor to allow yourself to be successful. So I believe this team is every day growing a great understanding of how important it is.
Anybody else?
Any comment on was it RJ passed him tonight, Hubert?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want everybody on the team to pass me, Coach Lebo, Coach Sullivan, Coach May. I want them to break every record, and congratulations to Armando getting to 2,000 points. That's fantastic.
All right, thanks everybody.